There's a lot of things in this movie that was hidden in plain sight. So when you see Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt walking up the street, if you notice in the background, the addresses all start with 7.
Yeah.
So they're in the 700 block.
740, 714.
742, everything's 7.
742.
If you look at the police chief's door, it's 705. So the number 7 is actually hinted into the movie quite often.
7 times?
7. There's going to be 7s.
7's a key number here.
7-minute
abs.
7-minute abs.
They're basically
7 little chickmunks strolling on a branch, eating lots of sunflowers on my uncle's ranch. You know the old children's ranch.
Hey, welcome back, movie lovers, to another episode of Not Your Everyday Critics. We ask the big questions about movies. Is it good?
Is it rewatchable?
And what's in the box? and it's an entertaining as well. I mean, I knew the line. I just wanted to have fun with it, you know.
Fair enough. The movie we are reviewing today is 7.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
can't wait to do that. So really quick, if you haven't seen it, even though it's like a 30-year-old movie.
Big spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But really quick, I know David has a very cool cocktail for us. So,
David,
what's in the box?
All right, so the cocktail for today, get out of here, is actually I found this on a website called food.com recipe, blah, blah, blah. The recipe cocktail's name is 7 Deadly Sins and is submitted by a user named Aaliyah55. And there's a fuck ton of shit in here, so.
Thank you, Aaliyah55.
Yeah. She said it's very strong, very boozy, but she says it's good, so try it out.
Very strong, very boozy.
Yeah,
All right.
your vodka, gin, tequila, light rum, dark rum, dry vermouth, sweet vermouth.
I was going to say there better be 7 types of alcohol.
Roughly,
shit.
yeah.
I think we're only doing one video today.
We are only. I'm only making one drink, dude. Because
I'm only having one of these.
yeah, I'm only doing one drink because this is a lot.
I don't think I could do it.
Give me
So.
some water.
I didn't make you one, Matt, because this is gonna be.
Did you want to come try some?
I will have a sip, but that's about it.
Yeah, let's see. Pull that. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
Jesus. Thank you.
It looks like just fucking. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a Roy Rogers.
I put a little bit of grenadine in there.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, it's what it calls for,
Yeah.
but either way. All right, let's try this drink out, boys, because I'm scared also. But we're doing this.
Cheers.
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 That's
Whoa.
dangerous, bro.
Whoa.
That's good.
That's
That's
really,
really good.
you're right. It's fucking dangerously good. Fuck.
Matthew, you want to take a minute?
You
and come over
got
here?
to try this, dude.
Sure. All right.
Come hit this shit right here.
Come hit this shit right here.
What's that smoky taste to it? What is that? What is it again?
That might be the dark rum.
The dark
It's
rum?
molasses
Yeah, I think it's a molassesy, like a little bit dark rum.
It's actually good.
Yeah. See?
Well, all of our heads are going to be in the box after that.
Maybe a little less of the dark rum for me, but it's still a really good drink.
Oh man, that's so good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Like
tasty.
it has a very unique flavor. Like, you can taste the Coke, you can taste
The grenadine.
the grenadine,
rum.
mainly the dark rum. But I like it. It has like a cool, like molassesy type
Yeah.
flavor to it.
Yeah, I think the rum covers most of the alcohol.
I can't taste anything else.
It coats like the tongue, but it dances on it in a good way. It's like it's chilling there. Yeah.
Just dancing on your tongue. All right, enough talking about the booze. Let's get
All
right
right.
into the movie. So I know Matthew wanted to talk about the setting. So what do you got, Matt?
No, just the movie took place in, was it 19...
It took place in the 90s. It was of the
1990s,
time.
right?
It
It was
was like,
95. Yeah.
yeah.
In New York?
Nope.
Nope.
Wrong. Try again.
Not New York.
Try again.
Chicago?
Try again.
Nope.
I don't know.
You're never gonna guess it, dude.
I will.
Oh, really?
Can I go?
Go ahead, Matt.
It was
Go
actually
ahead,
yes. My name is. It was actually Los Angeles.
Also nope.
No, yeah, it's
Some of
not.
It was.
No. He's talking about where the movie actually takes place.
Oh,
Yeah.
where the movie actually
Yes.
takes place.
The
They
setting
filmed
of-
everywhere. It wasn't
They
just
filmed, they filmed in a bunch of places,
Actually,
but
Manny's
some
like,
of the
no,
city-
they filmed in a lot of places.
some of the city scenes was actually filmed in Los Angeles. But I don't
from-
know where else they went to.
I think they only strictly filmed mostly in Los Angeles, mainly Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So surprisingly, all the stuff that you see, although it does kind of look and feel like New York,
Yeah.
in the movie there is no name for the city. It's just called Metropolitan.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why on the police cars there's no
There's
so and so
Yeah, yeah.
PD. It just says police.
I wonder if that's like if it was a rights thing or they couldn't get rights like from the police station, because they have to sign off on that for
Right.
for them to use the vehicles and whatnot. So I wonder if they couldn't do that, or
I'm not
they were
too
like, you know what,
sure.
fuck it, we'll just make it a no-name city. It's just easier.
Well,
Actually,
you know-
I'll tell you guys why some of that turned out the way it is at the end.
I think
He's like, man, he's like, I know we just started, but I'll tell you guys that at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you right now, but it goes into like the budget of the movie.
okay. See, that's what I was thinking right now too. It might have been a budget thing,
Yeah.
and since this is a New Line Cinema film,
I can
This
tell
is
you
like
guys
when-
right now.
no,
why.
shut the fuck up, Manny.
All right, then. What
So
the
yeah,
fuck?
let's New Line Cinema was just barely starting out then.
yes, they're
Yeah.
honestly they were still up and coming. Their biggest franchise for that time, a New Line Cinema, was still Nightmare on Elm Street. This is the most expensive movie that they had
Yeah.
put in for. Yeah,
Well, I mean, we literally just did an episode. I think this will air after. But we did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Right,
and
that
that was
was
also
New
New
Line,
Line Cinema.
true,
So like, they did have some really banger hits, but
They do.
they were a very small production company at the
They do,
time.
yeah.
So
so I think that might have been the issue as well. But
Yeah,
I think
budget.
David Fincher. This is, believe it or not, this is his second movie.
really,
I didn't know that.
Technically first, because his very first movie, which he does not want to talk about and he hates, which is understandable, but it's the studio's fault.
okay.
Aliens 3.
Oh, I knew that. Funny enough, I did know that. Yeah, that was his very first fucking movie, and damn,
This,
was
yeah,
that one a
there's like a
shitty one.
nightmare of a production, dude. And the studio,
Yeah.
the studio execs,
That
they don't
movie
know what
like
the fuck
has
they're doing, dude.
that movie had issues because it didn't even know what it wanted to be.
It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Just give me your money, and I'll do what I need to do, and you're gonna get your money back. That's it.
But in Aliens 3, they had creative differences because they wanted to take the Alien 3 somewhere completely else from the other.
yeah.
the
Let's
other-
not jump
We'll-
into it
yeah,
because
we'll jump into that
We'll
in
do
another
that some other
episode.
time, yeah.
But as of right now, this, believe it or not, after Aliens 3, David Fincher's like, I'm never going to direct another fucking movie again. And then along comes the fucking script for 7. And he's
Damn.
like, I got to do this fucking movie.
well, yeah, they basically gave him the script, and he's like, "This is fucking wild."
Yeah.
like the concept was great. It was written really well.
Absolutely.
I don't know
Fucking great.
much about him, but we're getting into a separate thing. So we'll go back to the settings real quick.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah, Los Angeles mostly, right? But then
Mostly, I
it's-
think there's a couple of scenes that really do look like it's unmistakably in New York.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
They filmed it here in Los Angeles.
That's crazy.
It's made to look like New York and all that
Pretty
shit.
wild.
Yeah. They did
Considering
go-
like the budget was low.
It's kind of weird, but then when you really think about it, it kind of makes sense. There's like a no-name city. It's raining all the time, and then near the end of the movie, they drive
Right.
outside of the city limits, and all of a sudden, it's like flat plains desert.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
why I was like, it makes sense that it is also Los Angeles. Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
so
I didn't know that.
it was actually raining for some of the scenes, and then they had to make up some of the rain for
They did.
the other scenes.
They initially kind of wanted some rain on some of the scenes, but on day one of shooting, it was just pouring rain, and they liked the way it looked. So then they kept with it.
They kept with it.
And they used the rain towers, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is just makes for, I guess, all the actors hated it. Like
Well, yeah,
working
you're-
constantly wet. You're
It's
like, fuck.
you're literally wet the whole fucking
So
time.
the idea was when it was raining, it actually gave the ominous feeling for the movie that the director liked so much. He wanted to keep that, so he kept filming during like midday-ish and started raining to keep some of that ominous feeling
Yeah.
towards it, so he can go wherever it was about.
Yeah.
And the only scene where it's not raining is when John Doe finally shows himself.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that too,
Yeah.
apparently, which is pretty fucking crazy. But yeah, that entire setting for the rain and everything was super cool. I actually really enjoyed that. There was also what do you call it? Certain setups, like scenes, where they had to mess up the freaking, like when him and Morgan Freeman are walking through that one room and it just looks like an absolute pigsty and everything.
Which
like that.
one room, Manny?
The one with the big fat guy. I can't
Okay,
remember.
with
the
Gluttony?
gluttony,
The one
the
with
gluttony
Gluttony?
scene.
Yeah.
They actually prepared that set a week or two prior.
Yeah.
and the must and the smell and everything was like so legit. The
was, like,
actors had a
legit?
problem
Well,
with it, but they
isn't that on purpose? Then
It was,
they
but
wanted
also
they wanted the reaction. To
they
be
wanted
real.
to make it look like it was well lived in, so they had built that set on a soundstage, so it was like up high,
Yeah.
and they had to. A lot of my information I'm getting off is from Presently Soap, a YouTube channel. Which, thank you, by the way, go watch his video as well.
Thank you.
He was saying how they had to put Vaseline on the corners of the walls to keep the cockroaches from leaving.
yeah.
Nice.
And then
Wow.
during this filming of that scene, one of the executives, studio execs, came by to check up on them to make sure they're not fucking around doing shit. That's the scene that she walked into. She looked around, said, "Okay, see you guys later."
Yeah, it's so fucking funny. She's like, I can't be here.
yeah,
I
this
can't
is-
do this.
yeah.
I can't do this.
I don't blame her, man. That's got to be so fucking weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's when I first learned about some of the scenes actually being that way, like set up that way,
Yeah.
weeks prior and shit like that happening, I was like, oh man,
I
the
think
things that actors got to go through sometimes.
that's the beauty of David Fincher in particular, because he's so meticulous is kind of an understatement, dude. He's so precise and
He
methodical.
He wants it to feel real.
He wants it to feel real, and
Yeah.
he's not happy with just one take or 20. He's been known for like all day filming that same take.
Well, he's very particular about what he wants, and he should be. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a fine line, I feel like, for directing, right? And every director has their own style. I mean, that's kind of obvious. And his style is like, he has a very specific look, and he's not going to settle for anything less.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, dude, you're like, how different do you want the fucking takes to be? You're just going over and over and over and over again. Like,
Yeah.
I think I saw an interview where Andrew Garfield said he did 99 takes for the movie, The Social Network,
Yeah.
for one scene. I'm like, 99 fucking takes, dude. At that point, like, violence is
so
bad.
aggravated at that point.
Violence is bad, but if you want to punch a director in the face, we get the fucking take right. I don't blame you. Yeah.
Well, it's also like, dude, like, I understand, like, that would frustrate me for sure.
Yeah.
And I understand you're looking for that right take. It's like, well, you're the director. Direct me. Tell me how you want this.
What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
How am I doing wrong?
Help me help you.
Yes. Because I'm about to lose my fucking shit, man. Yeah, that's how I would be. But yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this, considering being, if you guys have seen it before, you understand what a beautiful, disturbing masterpiece this is, coming from a second-time director. And David Fincher is now, a big fucking name.
Yeah.
But this is one like where he really put his balls on the table and said, "This is what I fucking got."
This is what I got.
and he almost stepped down from directing.
There was a lot of shit that happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a lot of back and forth behind the scenes of different directors. A lot of the directors had a problem with the ending, with what's in the box.
Well, a lot of the production company had issues with that.
They did
thought
too.
They thought it would be more well received if
If they did alternate endings.
they did alternate endings, and one of them was dogs' heads. in the box.
Actually, there's some other stuff.
There's
in
a
here,
lot.
too.
I mean, we can.
Do you want to save that for later, or you want to do
No,
it
we
now?
could do that right now, and then
Want to do that right now?
Sure.
Yeah.
This kind of actually goes into the potential casts as well.
Okay, that's fine.
Right.
So, initially, assigned on to be Detective Mills was none other than Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
Denzel. And he's actually pretty much the reason why there's so many different drafts of the fucking script and why they had to film the different alternate endings, because he didn't like.
He didn't like it. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Because there's 11 drafts.
Yeah.
11.
So
And
that-
David Fincher got the very first draft.
he did. And so that he liked that one, and that's when he's like, yes.
They're
But
like,
then-
oh, I gave you the wrong one. That's the first one. He's like,
He's
I'm
like-
keeping this.
Yeah, I was like, we're doing this one. He's like, fuck all
We're
the rest.
doing this one,
yeah.
dude.
So same thing with Brad Pitt when he eventually got signed on. He's like, nope, I'm not doing the movie unless we get the head in the box.
Well, that was also a contract thing. Like,
Yeah.
he wrote it, and he had it written out in his contract that he would not do the film unless they continued with that final scene where the head
Same.
was
Yeah.
in the box.
So same thing with Morgan Freeman when he eventually signed on. He's like, I'll do it, but he's all, I want the head in the box. So
Yeah, I mean, because that's
everybody wanted it.
Yeah, everybody wanted that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm glad we got it.
I was trying to find out what the rest of the alternate endings and the drafts and all that were. It's
Some-
hard to find the drafts.
Yeah.
There's a couple alternate endings that they had.
They had to film
that they
it.
had to film.
Yeah.
So
I've never seen them because I was like, I just
Yeah.
feel I don't want to watch them.
Yeah. So a couple of things with that is, I I believe it was either direction or production was talking about wanting to actually see the head in the box.
Right.
But
That's true.
they didn't want to take away. They thought it wouldn't be received too well.
It would have been too much.
It would have been too much for what this movie actually.
That's why
was.
it's very subtle. You see like the hair and like
see
the
the
blood.
hair.
Well, it's an
Right.
image of Gwyneth Paltrow that if you blink, you fucking miss it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's literally there, but
It's-
like
it's
it's a
like
split
such-
second.
Such a
It's like a
hindrance
Fight
of
Club
it.
thing. It's one frame.
It's one.
yeah, the one frame. Nice big cock.
Nice big cock.
Funny, that's him too. David Fincher.
Yeah, David Fincher.
But yeah, so Brad Pitt wanted it in his contract that there was going to be a head in there. They didn't want to actually show the head, but the whole storyline of that being that there was supposed to be like they were like, oh, we should put a dog head in there.
They
But I mean, they wouldn't think that it would actually go off.
They
too
didn't
much
think
of
it was going to do well with
Showing a dog.
people watching the film, the viewers.
right.
They didn't think the viewers would like it, and I was like, that's
They-
the best part of the fucking movie. That's like literally the whole buildup of the movie is for that one scene at the
Yes.
end, and you're gonna change it.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking stupid.
It's like the antithesis of the whole fucking
Yeah.
movie, and you can't back
They're like,
out
sorry,
now.
it's dogs.
Sorry, yeah. But they actually did do a plaster cast of Gwyneth Paltrow's head, but they never used it for that movie. But they ended up using it for the movie Contagion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do Contagion. I love
Yeah.
Contagion.
It's a fun one.
So the
Yeah.
other potential cast for Mills was, oddly enough, Sylvester Stallone.
That's a weird one.
That's a really
Yeah.
weird one.
That's a really weird one.
Kind of weird one.
I feel like he's too.
He was too very well known, and he was at
very
the
well
time.
known.
I mean,
I
he's young.
think-
He was younger then, obviously,
I
but
guess
he's just
I would say he's kind of too. I feel like too muscular, but that's kind of dumb.
yeah,
He played a detective in what was it, Locked Up or something like that with.
Rambo.
Locked up. Wasn't that with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That's Escape.
Escape.
Plan.
Escape Plan.
Yeah.
That was his escape plan.
Which one's
no,
Locked
that
Up?
was Locked Up. It was him and who played Snake Plissken? What's his name again?
Kurt Russell.
Oh, Kurt
Kurt
Russell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're both cops. One of them's a cop. The other
And
one
also,
is a
how dare you
detective.
say who plays Snake
I-
Plissken?
Yeah,
it-
dude.
it
You
is-
know, we already.
It escaped my mind.
We
for a second, okay?
rarely refer to Kurt Russell as Kurt Russell, which is Snake Plissken,
It escaped-
because that's who fucking Kurt Russell, Snake Plissken is. Yeah.
So, the thing is, I brought up I could have said like any other freaking
The
thing.
guy who played Santa Claus recently,
Guy
yeah,
who played
see?
Santa Claus. No, it's Snake.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah,
Snake
come on.
Plissken played Santa Claus, man. They should do a fucking
The Pliska cause.
yeah. What happened? Santa
yeah.
Claus is trapped where? I don't give a fuck about your Christmas or your New Year's. We're writing another movie, guys. Sorry.
But Sylvester Stallone played a detective in that movie. Kurt Russell was a beat cop, also kind of like being able to solve mysteries, and they get framed and they get locked up, and they have to escape somehow.
Cool. We're worried about 7. So
But you were
can't
just
see-
talking about Sylvester Stallone being,
Moving on.
for that.
I can't see him being playful like that, though. You know what I mean? Like he's
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You probably would have. Yeah. So they had some of the different drafts of the script. They kind of made one where it wasn't so psychological thriller. It was more of like the same buddy cop movies at that same time frame, and a little bit more action forward than anything. And so that's why they changed some of this stuff.
Yeah, it's
So for the roles of Somerset, the potential cast was one William Hurt, but I think he backed out. They had in
Love
mind.
William Hurt.
They had in mind. Believe it or not, dude. This one I kind of would like to see, but Al Pacino. Oh, what's in the box? Hooah!
That would have been.
That would have been
fucking
funny, yeah.
great.
Mills, your dead wife's head is in the box.
Oh my goodness, Jesus!
I just
Christ,
think
David. Okay, I'm gonna drink to that one.
That'd be fucking great. Oh my god.
I think I would have liked to seen that one.
Oh, my
and then also they had Gene Hackman, but he read the script and he's like, "I don't shoot nights." And David Fincher's like, "I love your work, man, but can't do it." Like half of the movie takes place
It's
at
at
night, dude.
nighttime,
Like,
yeah.
fucking. So
I'm trying to think of a movie with Gene Hackman now
where was at night?
where it takes place at night.
I can't.
I can think of the French Connection, but I haven't seen that one all the way through, and that one is mostly daytime.
Yeah. Superman. A lot of his scenes are during the day. I maybe he doesn't. I need to go through and watch some of his shit now.
That's a weird.
He's like, I got to get my beauty sleep.
I don't fucking shoot nights.
That is
What
a-
the
yeah.
fuck?
That is. I mean,
Fucking weird thing,
That
dude.
is
The
a-
only night
that is a
scenes that I
diva thing.
know, Enemy of the State with Will Smith.
He's not in the night scenes though.
Yeah, he is in the night scenes.
Enemy of the State. I just watched that recently. I didn't see him in the night scenes.
Yeah, he's in the night scenes. A couple night scenes.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it again now.
You gotta prove Manny wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably.
I'll save the
will, but
list
I'm
for the
pretty
John
sure.
Does later.
Sure.
But that was for the roles of Mills and Somerset.
That's interesting.
Those were the potentials. And then obviously eventually we got what we got, which the pieces all fit, man. Like this is Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman were both well established actors. Brad Pitt wasn't so much the heartthrob. I mean, he was starting to be at that time.
He was starting to be, and then
Yeah.
after I don't know if it was after or during production, he got what was it? Sexiest Man Alive.
Oh, okay.
This is like the first time he got. I think he gets it like
3
five,
times.
Like I think like 5 or something.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, he is the sexiest man alive. So
He's up there.
yeah,
He's up there.
he's up there. He's up there.
I mean, if you guys want to get into Brad Pitt, I can
Actually,
talk
really
about
quick,
Brad
since
Pitt.
we're still talking about the alternates and stuff, just wanted to go over a couple
You're
of
so curious about the alternates. He had to look it up right away.
No, I had it.
Oh, you've had it.
I've had
Okay.
it. So one of them was the traditional thriller ending, which was the climax would feature John Doe kidnapping Mills, pregnant wife Tracy, and Mills Somerset.
grab
They
the
race to time. They basically, she kidnaps her, and then they chase him.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a traditional thriller ending.
Yeah.
And then they catch him and whatnot.
Oh, so a car chase.
Somerset shoots Joe in one version. So Somerset would have
Joe
killed
or
John
Doe?
Doe to prevent Mills from doing so, but this would have denied Doe the satisfaction of completing the cycle, and the sins spared Mills. So I'm not going to cover a lot because there's literally a ton
Yeah,
of them here,
there's
but
like
I
you
just
said,
wanted to
there's
go
like
over a
11
couple.
different endings to that,
Well,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot.
there's a lot, but I just want to go over a couple really quick. And it's like the movie could have been a lot different if they didn't put their foot down and they let the production company roll
Yeah.
over them.
It wasn't so much the production company because New Line Cinema, they agreed. They were like, no, we love the fucking head in the box ending. We're keeping that. But it was one of the producers. His name was first one credited in the opening credits. Copland or something like that.
You find out.
Alan Copland or some shit like that. Anyways, he was the one who was so against it. He didn't want it. He's like, no, dude, if you put the head in the box, you're going to lose the entire audience and the movie's going to be a flop. And all that shit.
Carlisle? Phyllis Carlisle,
No.
Goretti, Greenwald, Harris, Colesrud, Copelson?
There you go.
There's a Ann Copelson and an Arnold Copelson.
Arnold. That's the guy who didn't want the head in the box. But eventually, when you have such a great fucking screenplay, great director, actors, and everybody else is in the room saying, we got to have the head in the box, you got to fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, you got to just be like, you know what? I'm defeated. Go do the thing,
Some people don't like to do that, though. They don't want to be wrong.
They don't.
They
And
don't.
especially when you have that, you're up in that position of power where you're like, I know what's right. I've been in the business
Yeah.
for this long. It's like, whoa, calm down, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes things change.
So they did actually have the head in the box, but they didn't really shoot a like wide scene to show the entire head in the box. So it was kind of like
the
a
ambiguity.
middle,
very-
like a middle ground to what their
Yeah.
It was tasteful.
agreement
It was
was.
very tasteful.
Absolutely.
and they didn't want they thought if they did show it, the audience wasn't gonna receive it well, and the movie might not do great. So they were very afraid of that. So they left it up to the imagination, even though you see like a glimpse of it. Again, like you were
Right.
saying, if you blink, you'll miss it. But
Which, oddly enough, this movie actually did really well. We'll get into that later, but yeah. Anyways, what's some of the next things on the list I can't see because of the fan?
Hidden in Sight. You guys want to do that one real quick?
That's fine.
Okay, so Hidden in Sight. There was a lot of things in this movie that was hidden in plain sight. So when you see Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt walking up the street, if you notice in the background, the addresses all start with 7.
Yeah.
So they're in the 700 block.
740, 714.
742, everything's 7. If
742
you look at
Evergreen Terrace.
the police chief's door, it's 705. So the number 7 is actually hinted into the movie quite often.
7 times?
Seven. There's going to be 7s.
7's a key number here. 7
they're
minute
just-
abs.
7-minute abs.
They're basically
7 little chickmunks strolling on a branch, eating lots of sunflowers on my uncle's ranch. You know the old children's ranch.
So you'll see 7 hidden around the movie. And certain you probably are going to pass it up unless you like deep dive into like
You got to
the
look at it.
background
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, you
Get a
gotta
big
look at
TV and then just like watch the movie once and then watch it again but pay attention to the background.
Yeah. So
and then keep watching it 7 more times.
there's that, and then the other thing that's in plain sight is John Doe. John Doe is actually hidden in the movie from viewers, kind of.
I think it's kind of been debunked.
So obviously one
I
of
like
them
to
was
think
the
of it.
cameraman.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's for sure.
There's
That's for
another
sure.
one
That's
where-
not. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another one where Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt are in the pawn shop, I think, talking to the manager.
Supposedly in the background
In the
outside,
background
it's
outside,
him.
The
It's
guy
that-
who's like kind of looking in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Supposedly that's him.
I never noticed.
Yeah.
that.
But then also they were saying
diner
before
scene.
the diner scene where
Diner
Morgan
scene.
Freeman meets up with Tracy, as soon as that scene starts, in walks in someone who does look a lot like Kevin Spacey.
Takes off his coat and he has his hat
He
on.
has his
but
hat
they
on.
can't confirm or deny it.
Well, I think you can confirm it now because of the 4K restoration. You can see that it's clearly not Kevin Spacey. And according to, well, we'll get into it later, Kevin Spacey wasn't really signed on yet.
Yeah, he wasn't signed on yet.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So
But it's crazy to have
we'll talk about that soon, though.
later on. But that was like
Those
supposedly the hidden right there, the John Doe of
I like to
everything.
think that it was him because it would make more sense of how he knows
His
Who-
wife.
Mills.
Mills.
He's
Yeah.
like following
Right.
him around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you got to
know.
start somewhere. Like, got to follow you around.
Because I would think that if it was him, he knew who she was. He followed her.
Well, maybe the
found
int-
out that she was pregnant by. They were saying that he probably could rummage through their.
Actually,
Maybe
no.
the intent
Yeah.
was that it was supposed to be him.
I'm trying to remember
And-
the order, like in which things happen. Yeah.
I think maybe the intent was it was supposed to be him, but obviously the cameras were. It was for the time,
Right.
And now with the digital restoration, you can clearly see that it's not him,
Right.
So it's like I don't think that was anticipated.
Right.
So maybe because like you said, we were going to talk about later, but he wasn't signed on yet, and they're like, we need him here for placement.
We need somebody.
we need
And some-
lookalikes because this could happen.
Yeah. Fuck. What were you gonna say just now? Something about. Oh
Mary,
no. About how John Doe found out that she was pregnant.
Oh,
There was
yes.
actually so after this movie came out, like 10 years after, I think in 2006 or some shit like that, they came out with a series of comic books. 7 off of the. So it's like each one is its own 7 deadly sin, right? But it
they have
also
one for each of the sins. That's awesome.
yeah, for each of the sins, but it's also they dive into a little more backstory about John Doe, and so
Ooh.
one of them is
Gotcha,
okay. Towards the end
Oh,
how he found out, and
I did not know that.
What all
I'm gonna have to
happened?
get
Alright.
those.
I need to get those too because they're. I mean, you could look them up online. I think they're out there for free, but I'd rather have the physical copy just to.
I like
Flex.
I like to have the physical copy, but I also use this app called Comics, so you can actually
Like read the digital comics.
but they have a feature on there that I'm sure other apps have it now, but it was like you can read the comic frame by frame, so you don't get spoiled
Oh,
by
what?
other frames. Yeah.
Dude, there
That
you
was
go.
always my biggest thing when I'm reading a comic and you see like
Don't
some
look
shit
down,
happening
dude.
here. I'm like, don't look at the other page. Don't look at the other page.
It's like having a devil's root. Just don't look down. Eyes up
No
here.
eye
Eyes up here.
contact. No eye contact.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's all I got from like stuff that's hidden in plain sight.
Wow, great insight, Manny.
No problem, David. You guys want to talk about injuries?
Sure.
I have no idea. I heard about Morgan Freeman being injured, but I don't know what happened.
I didn't hear about that
So,
one. I heard about
Morgan,
Brad Pitt.
Morgan, I was actually listening to a
I got it.
interview with Matthew on the way home from watching it yesterday at Frida.
Oh yeah.
And Morgan Freeman was talking about his injury on during the shoot, and it's actually at the end
The very end.
when when he's running through the field back to Mills.
I tripped on a fucking tumbleweed.
He had to do that take lots of times, and he
Gee.
fucking twisted his ankle and shit.
Look
And
what you
he
did, David Fincher.
And he still has issues with that at this age.
Well, he was older he was what, 58 when he did this
I
movie?
think he was like in his 50s.
50s.
But he's
Fuck,
like in
dude.
his late 80s now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, dude, he's like that still fucked him up.
Oh my god.
Like he still has issues with it. I'm like,
I
that
hope
kinda
you're
sucks.
happy about that one, David Fincher.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know,
Beautiful
right?
son of a bitch. No.
So wait,
One take was good enough.
Yeah.
after he hurt himself by doing that, how many more scenes did he have to like follow through because once he got hurt, they didn't say, all right, well, just take that one or whatever.
Also, they do films out of order, which comes
Yeah, I
into
know.
play.
I don't know when they shot that sequence, but I'm just saying that's the sequence that it was.
Yeah.
So one of the things they kind of shot like midway of production was the scene where the chase scene. Brad Pitt's chasing after John Doe.
Yeah.
Right.
He's jumping over. He insisted on jumping over the cars himself.
Yeah, he wanted to do himself.
And he said he fucked up on the last one, and he landed basically like into the windshield of one, and was pushing himself up and out, and something didn't go right, and he started running, and he felt, I guess, pain and
blood.
shit in his
Yeah.
hand. So like he fucked up.
He broke his hand, I think.
He broke his hand, but I think it kind of tore open.
Yeah.
So because you could see some of like the ligaments and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so that's why during some of the earlier scenes of the movie, they're covering it up.
They cover
They
his
cover it
his
up.
cast.
and there's a scene.
That's why they have a weird
Yeah,
kind
they
of
have a
jacket
weird
that he
jacket
has.
on him.
The Glen check.
Yeah.
This is a houndstooth, believe it or not. So I mean, it's
They have there's a scene where he's sitting and he has his hand up like this. He's
Right.
like resting his hand, and you can see his hand is swollen.
it's swollen.
and it's like turning blue and purple.
It's like Trump's hand. Yeah,
because it's shot out of sequence. So like, well, fuck, we haven't shot those scenes yet.
he's almost dead. He's almost dead, guys. Don't worry.
I'm taking a drink and you say that.
But actually, yes, George is correct. Matt, George, and myself all went last night to the Frida Cinema in downtown Santa Ana. Thank you again. Not a sponsor. We just love the Frida Cinema.
We
love
love
what you
that
guys
place.
do.
Yeah, it's nice.
And thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know how badly these two got, especially Brad Pitt. Jesus Christ. Being able to see the ligaments in his fucking hand.
Yeah.
And still, again, like that's why I was asking about Morgan Freeman, too, at his old age. How many more scenes he had to keep going with that ankle as well, too.
probably-
I don't know, 97 more takes.
Yeah, probably. He's like, look, I know you're limping and everything, but I just need
I need one more.
I need more.
That's crazy. Like,
One more. I need one more like 90 times.
Morgan Freeman was like narrating in his head, this son of a bitch made me run to this goddamn pit.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What else are we talking about?
So we kind of skip cinematography. Let's just
dude.
jump back into cinematography.
Okay.
That's true.
Some of the absolute fucking best cinema, like
Holy shit, this movie is shot so fucking well.
it's like again one of those movies that just feel kind of like each still is almost like a painting or a photograph that you could just stare at forever, and you can that the feel that you get
Yeah.
when you're
Yeah.
looking at these things, dude. It's just absolutely amazing.
Yeah. So this the director of photography was Darius Konji,
Yeah, Konji.
and but obviously he has to work with the director, and the director has a lot of intent when he's shooting stuff. And I'll just talk about one of the scenes here. So when Mills and what was Morgan Freeman? Somerset. When Mills and Somerset are in the office and they're talking to the chief, the way they shoot it is very, very distinct on where the focal points are.
Yes.
So when Somerset's talking and he's ignoring Mills, it's shot at the side to signify that he's no longer acknowledging him there, and he's basically that's when he wants to be taken off the case and all this. He's not acknowledging that Mills is there, and then when Mills is like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm still here," you say it to my face. Then the focal point goes right back, direct shot of Morgan Freeman. Like there's
You're not ready for this.
there's a bunch of other stuff. I know Fincher doesn't like a lot of handheld shots. So
He does not.
very minimal.
He does not.
I think this one had the most. I think it had like
I
5.
think of all of his movies,
Yeah, I think it had like 5 handheld shots in here.
probably,
And a
yeah.
lot of which are at the end of the movie. So they're
Midway,
at
the
the
chase scene, and
there's
then
the
end.
chase,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's a lot at the end when they're talking to John Doe to signify that they're not in control. So all the handheld
Right.
shots,
Everything's intentional.
yeah, all the handheld shots are of Somerset and Mills.
Right. Yeah.
When John Doe speaks directly, like
It's
when they're
steady because
steady
he's the one
cam.
in control.
because he's the one in control.
Right. In some of those shots, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Brad P.
Brad Pitt had a character idea. That's that character idea. And if you notice in some of the scenes, he has like this goofy tie on.
He does.
You know, and then when he's back at,
You should have wore a ducky tie.
So believe it or not, there's a website that sells the fucking 7 different like the ties that he wears in the movie.
Really?
Like replicas, yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
one of
cool.
the few scenes where he's not wearing
This is
like
one of
anything
them, by the way.
ridiculous is back when they're at his apartment. Morgan Freeman's on the thing, and he asks him if he wants a beer. He goes wine, and and he serves him wine in a pint glass.
Yeah, in a
like that
Collins
little,
glass.
that little kind of like ridiculous character that he is.
He's
he
just
wanted
like-
to show that little bit.
He just doesn't care about those things. Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of things. So he wanted to show that little bit of a humorous character, just a hint of it.
Like, even his
in
ties.
some of his
All of his ties are all already tied, and they're on a hanger.
And he pulls it off, throws it on.
yeah, exactly.
So he just, his shirt, you can tell it's so not fitting. Even around the collar, it doesn't fit him. It's still loose.
Right.
It's loose. He has to use the tie to like
To
try
kind of
to
cinch it. His pants
Yeah.
too. I don't know if you noticed. They're definitely like a size or two too big. That belt is what's cinching it together to keep it in place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He has that like 90s baggy look.
yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
like that. I don't give a shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, this is what I have to wear. Fine. Just grabs it off the rack, throws it on. I'm
Yeah.
out. Done.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Like a typical guy thing, But
Yeah, he tried to throw a little bit, like a little tiny bit of humor into his scenes with those kind of things. I thought that was actually fitting for
It was.
for his character. I thought
Yeah.
it was very fitting for him.
which I like
Definitely.
Morgan Freeman's character too, because how thought out and precise everything. Like even in his apartment, all the items that he places, is like his
Oh yeah.
the pocket square, fucking his wallet, badge,
That,
He's very meticulous.
yeah.
metrodome, right?
Metronome. Yeah.
The
help him fall asleep.
thing in the house to
Dude,
fall asleep.
okay, so soundtrack. I know you guys said there wasn't that really much music in here. There is, but also the sounds of the city itself
Is part of the soundtrack.
is just so overwhelming. Like this is a
Well, it's
real.
supposed to make you feel like you're there. You're
Yeah,
part of
and it really
yeah.
does, dude. Especially when you watch this movie in the theater. If you're lucky enough to, if you're at home, crank up that fucking volume. Please do so and
It
tell
would definitely
whoever's-
help if you have like a surround system. Would
crank it up.
Yeah.
Anybody gives you shit, tell them to shut the fuck up, or you put the head in the box. So, when you're watching it in
sorry,
theaters,
mom.
Sorry, mom. You want to go in the box? Get in the box. But when you're watching it in the theater, you can hear every bit, and you really that sound itself for like those a minute and a half tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really immerses you, and you start to feel that overwhelming anxiety and dread. You're like, fuck, I hate living in this city. The horns honking, the fucking construction going on, the people yelling,
Yeah.
everything's all going on at once. It's just how you at the end they reiterate over and over, how can anyone live in this city? How can I bring a kid up and to grow up in the city? Like,
Yeah.
you start to feel like, I don't want to be in the city anymore, man. Let's get this movie over with, dude. Like, but they do such a great job at it, man. Like the sound director or sound design, fuck, amazing.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I was just saying there isn't a lot of music, and that's very much intentional. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
intentional,
very
but then
much
there's
intentional.
when you watch it again, there's just more instrumentals like ambiance and tone.
Yeah. Which I think is great.
Especially we know that scene where the SWAT's rolling up to sloths, the sloth scene,
Yeah.
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 where they're all rolling up, and that the brass comes in, it's like
Yeah.
here comes your fucking heroes, and then it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, also since we'll talk about that later. 'Cause we're going to talk about the sins separately.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll talk about the sins separately. So let me see what we got here.
John Doe. You guys want to talk about John
Yes,
Doe?
let's go with John Doe.
We can. Should I take out the list?
Take out the
Little John
list.
Joseph right now.
Yeah. I only know a couple of things, but I'm pretty sure David knows quite a bit more.
Again, most of my information I got from the YouTube channel Presently Soap, so thank you again. Again, watch this video. It just came out, like, I think to this date, a month ago. So some of the character or actors that they had in mind for John Doe was Ned Beatty.
Ned Beatty.
I don't know who that
He was in
is.
Deliverance.
Deliverance.
Some white guy. They kind of
The name sounds familiar. I just can't place a face.
Yeah, and I need to put
Yeah,
a
I
name to
can't-
a
I
face.
can't.
They joked around, I guess, because David Fincher thought he looked like the early Zodiac sketches, and they wanted
Nice.
to use something like that. And then he read the script, said it was the most evil thing he had ever read, and told them no. So yeah,
It's funny enough, like you were talking about Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington passed it up because it was too dark for him.
and he regretted it too.
Yeah, he regretted
Oh,
it. He
damn,
regretted
okay.
passing it up, but it was just too dark for him.
It was too dark. But then
Okay.
since then,
Ned Beatty.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
since then he's done movies that were kind of similar in tone. They
yeah.
were trying to
Absolutely.
because Seven is a really special movie, guys. Hasn't been a movie like Seven before or since. There's other movies that have tried to capture that same overall tone and all those stars aligning to where you have the most perfect fucking movie, but you can't get it. Lightning in a bottle, dude. Don't strike twice, you know?
That kind of mystery thriller, like,
I would say it's more of a psychological thriller with the heavy-handedness of a neo-noir.
It's definitely more psychological thriller.
Psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
noir.
And, and you're very much right. I do think it's going to be hard to recreate or make something that comes close to this, because it has you on edge and guessing
the entire time.
to the entire time to the end.
Same thing. So, like, when Denzel, he did what? I think they said he did Fallen, The Bone Collector, and Little Things.
yeah.
Those are all movies that are trying to capture that Seven sort of, psychological thriller
Bone
aspect of it
Collector
all.
was pretty good though.
Bone Collector was a great movie.
Was pretty good.
But I don't think it's 7 level.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Ever since Denzel passed this movie up and he regrets it, he did all these kind of other movies that were
Yeah.
kind of similar in tone,
Yeah.
you know? The other person they had in mind for the role of John Doe was Michael Stipe, who's the lead singer of REM,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
the
Yeah.
guy that's
losing his religion.
okay.
And they had it passed because of the fucking
Tour dates.
tour dates, yeah. So I forgot to mention this earlier too, but Al Pacino passed on the role of Somerset because he was already in line for another movie that came out in '95, Heat. Which, hey, again, stars align, man. You're not going to get anybody else other than Al Pacino to play that fucking role.
That's a fucking.
I don't want to do anything else either.
Heat's such a killer movie. Love Heat.
So, believe it or not, dude, in this one is another actor who is also in Heat, who they had in mind for John Doe as well. You guys want to take a guess on who that actor was?
Val Kilmer.
Damn. You son of a bitch. Well, fuck. You read this then, did you?
You said Heat.
He said he.
You could have been Robert De Niro.
You know
Ooh,
what?
that would have been a good one.
That would have been a good one. Yeah.
Damn.
But you know who stood out in that fucking movie?
Val
Val
Kilmer.
Kilmer.
Val Kilmer, yeah.
Val Kilmer stands out. We've talked about this so many times on the show. Every movie he's fucking in, even when he's with like A+ actors, he stands out.
Yeah, he kills
How
it
does he
every
fucking
time.
do that?
Even he stands out when you don't see his face entirely, dude.
Yeah.
In
What the
fucking
fuck?
True Romance. I've been so lonely, baby. I like you, Clarence. Always have, always will. Fucking love that.
Love him.
So, R. Lee Ermey, believe it or not, originally auditioned for the role of John Doe, and they
Oh.
liked him. He didn't get the part, so that's why they made him the chief, because they really liked him. And then, supposedly, again, according to the YouTube channel Presently Soap, which he got his information from, it was an interview that he got, and he dug deep and found it on Reddit. There was, according to actually Kevin Spacey, so they already had someone signed on and already for the role of John Doe, but they got fired. And that's why they called up Kevin Spacey last minute. And they're like, hey, what are you doing? We kind of need you to come in.
What you doing right now?
Pretty much. So he was in New York. He just landed. He got on a plane, literally went to L.A. And so a 3-day tops of fucking prep time and steals a fucking show for 20 minutes of
killed it,
screen
yeah.
time.
He
Yeah,
killed
absolutely.
it. Yeah.
He's fantastic.
Yeah, dude. Amazing. But apparently, so according to some of the sources, whatever, Tom Hulce is the actor that was originally playing Hulce, Hulce.
Tom Hulce. That name sounds familiar too.
I'm looking it up.
I
Yeah,
have to
so
look
apparently
that
he
up.
was originally signed on to be John Doe, but he was fired during production, supposedly, allegedly. I want to say allegedly.
Tom Hole.
Hulce, Hulce.
LCE.
Tom Holes.
Yeah.
But according to Kevin Spacey, that's how he got the role. He had original audition for John Doe.
Yeah.
They said, we'll get back to you, blah, blah, blah. Was doing something else, went back home to New York. They called him up. They're like, hey, man.
Amadeus guy?
Huh?
He does the voice of Quasimodo. That's interesting.
Oh.
He was in Jumper too.
In Yumper?
Yumper? He kind of looks like fucking I can't think of the name right
Yeah,
now.
I'm trying to see if he was like.
I know.
This thing's really doing a number on me.
Yeah, we're almost done, dude. We're almost done.
So I also
I'm only
know
making
that,
this one drink. It's really.
I think it's because of that
Oh,
the reason why they didn't introduce Kevin Spacey's name in the entrance with like Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, and
Because that was the thing too. Sorry to interrupt you,
it's okay.
but that's the thing. What Kevin Spacey, when he signed on, he's like, "Hey, everybody knows who I am. If you put my name on the credits, opening credits,
They're gonna
know
the
who he is.
fucking villain.
he's not in the fucking movie until like near the end.
Near the end of the credits, where actually his name is actually huge.
The first one. It's the first one at the end
Actually,
credits,
It's actually
it's
huge
the
in the
very
credits,
first
too.
and that was the compromise
That's a good compromise, man.
Yeah.
But that was the
It's-
compromise they had because the studio, they got Kevin Spacey. They wanted him. They're like, we got to get him.
Well, they're like, oh, it's gonna sell more tickets if we put his name up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's like, and him and
And you're
David
gonna
Fincher
give
both
away-
were like,
you're
you're
gonna
going to
give
give
it
it
away,
away.
dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's why when you watch this movie, again, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched this movie, watch the movie first, then come here. But that's the big fucking like mind fuck. Like, holy shit, it's Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. So they try to take away any.
Can you do the edit of like the
Ooh.
with the black guy in the background, like like the rap thing?
What?
We'll show you after.
Yeah, when you're like, holy shit, it's Kevin Spacey, and then like, we'll show you the meme afterwards.
I need to see the meme now. I
We'll
don't
show,
know.
we'll show you after. But yeah, to hide John Doe's character, they didn't introduce him in the beginning. They showed you his back most of the time. They wanted to keep you guessing who the hell this person was.
Yeah.
And again, it wasn't until towards like the end of the movie you actually see Kevin Spacey's like face and everything like that. And honestly enough, I since I haven't seen the movie, I was actually pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh, holy shit. You know?
Wait, you didn't see the movie until just now?
I didn't see the movie till just last night.
Oh
It
wow!
was my first time seeing the movie.
It's your first time watching Seven?
It was my first time watching Seven.
You idiot! You should have
yeah.
went with us to the fucking movies.
I told you I wasn't feeling good, bro.
Don't
Why am I gonna go if I'm not feeling well?
No, you actually. I mean, go
God
ahead.
damn it, I had
Yeah.
the camera.
I mean, go.
It's fine.
I'm just saying.
wrong with
You had the opportunity to watch the movie Seven for the first time
Last
I
night
wasn't-
in the
movie
theaters,
theater.
dude.
in theaters.
I wasn't feeling well. You guys would have been pissed off at me.
We're
because-
pissed off at you now. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Okay, so damn if I do, damn if I don't. It's
Shoot
it's
him!
either I feel unwell. Put that away.
Okay, kill him.
Okay, kill him.
Okay, kill him!
But yeah, when I saw who it was, I was like, oh wow, dude's
I did not know
thinner.
that,
He looks
Manny.
good. You know, like
I did not know you'd have never seen this.
Yeah, no,
I would
I
have
had
made you
never
go.
seen it. I had
Yeah,
never seen
If
it.
I would have known that, I would have made you go.
Would have dragged you out of the fucking house,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't care if you got the whole theater sick.
But
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the whole theater. It was my stomach. It was more of a toilet issue than anything else.
Well, they have diapers for that.
Yeah, wear diapers, dude.
I'm not doing that. What
Honestly,
do you-
yeah. For this movie, if we had to get you in the theater, diapers, and we were wearing diapers with you, man. Totally fine.
Yeah.
You know.
Solidarity.
We all do it. Yeah.
But,
I wouldn't have
uh,
had to get up to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
so.
dude.
yeah, sure.
Right then and there.
Should this movie ever come back out in the theater again, I will definitely go watch it in theater. I think it'd be super fantastic.
It will play again at the Frida for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
will.
yeah, when I saw who John Doe was at the end of it, I was like, oh shit. You know?
Yeah.
That's when I was like, oh, I had no freaking clue whatsoever.
When I originally went with my cousin Esteban to go see this, yeah, there was a lot of people in the Frida that had never seen it before, and we're like, "Oh fuck, you're in for a treat, man!" But then when we were leaving the theater, there was like it sold out, so we were kind of like shuffling, waiting in line to get. And I'm looking around to see, who was in there. I look over, and there's like a fucking 10-year-old kid with his parents who went to go see that movie, and I'm like, "Oh, that poor kid."
You fucked that kid up for life.
Yeah, dude, you fucked him up for life, dude, completely.
That is pretty funny though.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think the John Doe thing, like I think for me, the reason I knew it was for Kevin Spacey when like I first saw the movie with my mom. I like
Should I tell you who it was?
no.
She's like, "Oh, by the
I-
way, Kevin Spacey's in here."
No, I could like hear the like tone of his voice is like I was like this
He does have a very specific tone.
Yeah,
super,
over the
super
phone.
familiar.
He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't reach you, detective."
You know, it didn't
No,
click
no.
for me.
When he's
Nope.
in
No, it didn't click for me.
when he's in the hallway.
You knew that was Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, because he has a very specific tone to.
He does have a
He
very
does. You can hear
specific
his normal
tones.
tone
Yeah.
coming even through that voice. Okay, I can.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I was about to call bullshit, but yeah, I hear it coming
He
through.
has a very specific tone.
He's a very.
I get it. I
specific
get
tone.
it.
And one of the things that David Fincher told him to do, like, was to be very confident. Like because he had that confidence the entire time that he is John Doe.
He was almost like,
And he wasn't sure if he could pull it off, right? And David Fincher was like, "You already won." Like, he's telling him, like, "You win."
yeah.
So that gave him the confidence he needed to pull that off. That's why his tone's like very direct. Everything's with authority. You know, like
So
he owns those guys.
So they said too, like when he got on set, he had just gotten off the set of Outbreak, so his hair was already
It's
short.
really short, yeah.
And he was like, I don't know what to fucking do, so he just shaved his fucking head. But David Fincher shaved his head like with him. And he's like, all right, I'll do it too then.
Outbreak was fucking good.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
He plays such a shitty person in that.
In Outbreak,
The Major, right?
no, he's not the major.
Yeah.
He's major.
I think he's the major.
Yeah, I don't think he's shitty, but like there are other shittier characters in there.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, we went over John Doe. Let's talk about the 7 deadly sins.
Yes.
The first sin is
Pride, supposedly.
that the first? It like in the actual movie? Or
No.
is it like the first like in the actual
I don't know what the first is in the sequence, so I couldn't tell you.
I could have sworn the first one was
The first in the movie was
right?
Gluttony.
Right? Yeah.
First in the movie is Gluttony.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in the movie, they said, like, when Brad Pitt was reading his Cliff Notes or whatever, he's like, well, in the original thing, he's like, Pride
It's-
is the first one.
Yeah, like it's listed differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess in a way, he takes pride in his work considering the overall meticulousness and grotesqueness of the crime scenes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could say he was feeling a bit prideful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely say that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but the 7 Deadly Sins are based off of Dante Alighieri's Paradise, Divine Comedy.
The Divine Comedy.
The Divine Comedy, yeah.
Yeah.
And some of the artwork that you see in the movie, too, if you guys really appreciate the books that Morgan Freeman is looking through, that whole artwork is done by an artist named Gustave Dore, Dore,
Yeah.
from like the 1800s or some shit like that.
It's like his depictions of hell, right? Or something like
Yes. When Dante and Virgil are going through...
They go to
that? Through the 9 circles?
the 9 circles, right?
yes.
Yeah.
And then that scene where they filmed it actually is the same scene that they filmed the bank vault scene for The Mask.
Oh, okay.
That's in downtown
Oh,
LA.
that's cool.
It's a space that you can rent out, I guess, mostly for weddings or some shit like that.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
That's neat.
I think
Okay.
there was a restaurant there at one point too.
Probably for a wedding. They filmed a lot of stuff there. There's like a whole list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Okay.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Cool. So Gluttony was the first sin.
That fat suit for Gluttony was crazy though.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, especially like when it first comes on scene, it's like, God damn,
You
that guy
really
is
do.
huge.
I always remember that from the trailer because that was the one they always showed was Gluttony. Like,
His face,
Yeah.
dude. Oh.
well, they always showed them from the back first. You know,
Yeah.
like,
From the back, I saw I was thinking in my head like fat bastard from Austin Powers.
exactly.
dude.
I leaned over.
yeah.
I leaned over to Matthew.
what he said to me.
I was like, I didn't realize Fat Bastard was in this
That
movie.
was the first thing that popped into my head. It was so big, hairy, and everything. It just looked bad. I was
Yeah.
just like, oh wow. There's this fat bastard.
He was just
popped
eating his
in,
baby.
Get in my belly.
ready for change my diaper.
So David Fincher felt really bad for the actor that had to wear the fat suit. So as a gesture, he made him well endowed. So when he's on the
Right.
when he's on the
Operation
operation
He's on the
table,
fucking table.
Yeah.
he's got a hammer on him.
That's funny.
Yeah. Interesting little piece of information.
Yeah, I know. I found that out too afterwards. I was really.
I didn't look up
interested about
anybody else's penises. I just did like normal stuff. I don't know what these guys were looking at.
The fat suit was actually like I think the fat suit was like somewhere around 50 pounds.
It's probably about 50 pounds. Yeah.
It looks like it
50
would weigh a lot,
pounds.
yeah.
Yeah. But I did learn that afterwards. But I was like, oh,
Yo, how much does a dick weigh?
Another 50 pounds, bro.
If you're doing it right. So what was the next one in sequence?
The next one in sequence
Was
So it was
Greed.
Gluttony.
Greed.
Greed. Yeah.
Okay.
He had greed spelled out on the floor.
the
Yeah.
floor,
Is that what
yeah.
it was?
They really don't have a body in that room. It's
What
just
was
blood,
the
right?
What was the greed one for? Because
The
when I
greed
saw-
was a pound of flesh.
Oh, on the scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like a Shakespearean thing.
Yeah,
the Merchant of Venice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the scale was. The
Okay.
body, I think, had been moved, But when you look at the photographs, he had him tied up, and he let his left hand free.
Oh, that's right.
And he told him, like,
To cut off and
cut off a pound of flesh, and I'll let you go. But when you
No
cut off a
bone.
fucking pound of flesh,
no bone, right?
no bone,
No bone.
no cartilage, no bone,
Yeah,
only flesh.
only flesh. Okay, that makes
Some
sense.
jigsaw shit right there.
Yeah, before Jigsaw.
Before jigsaw.
And honestly, dude, come to think of it,
That could have been inspiration, to be honest.
Yeah.
pound of flesh, no more, no less, and you had your left hand free, and you were on your knees.
Yeah,
Fucking calf. What are you thinking, dude?
it's true.
That's probably where I would have went.
I
Yeah.
would have gone calf, man.
Yeah. Don't need those.
No bone, no flesh. Yeah, or no bone, no cartilage. Just get it out there.
I think I would do the butt cheek.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, that's probably a good.
I
one,
don't
too.
think I would do my calf.
I don't
or
have an
walking.
ass to begin with, so I have Hank Hill ass. I would need to borrow somebody else's ass in order to get a pound.
You bring your ass over here,
Bring your
please.
ass over here. Get over here, sweet cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's- yeah.
after that is when we learn about sloth.
Yeah.
And
sloth.
what a
Yes.
fucking mind fuck. Manny, how did you feel about that?
What a fucking reveal, man.
When they, from the greed scene, they find the fingerprints, which I got to say, it's one of my favorite shots too in the movie. Once he's dusting for prints and he's like, call the lab. And it cuts to that very luminescent blue and white.
Yeah.
And they're just like spraying it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like that blue. Is it? I don't know. It feels very nice.
Okay.
It's almost like a black light, kind of.
But opposite, it's blue and it feels nice.
UV
Like,
light.
So it's like a luminescent,
yeah.
like a UV. Okay.
something. Anyways, so going into that, what did you think about what was going on in your head?
So in my head, when I first saw that, I was
You're like, they fucking got him. This movie's almost over.
well. It reminded me of a couple of other movies too, because like I'm like, oh, okay, I get it and everything. Because there was another movie where a guy actually slices his finger up, and then pre-proportioned his fingerprints, and it just looks off, and then they stay back together. They can't identify him because he messes up with his fucking fingerprints.
That's cool.
Yeah. So and
I
there's
mean, wearing gloves is also effective, but
right.
To be fair, absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
He
think.
cut his fingertips off, right? So
Yeah,
it's
he
like,
did.
Yeah, yeah.
Why didn't it just use battery acid?
Don't know.
Yeah, I've seen some.
He
other-
needed money for the asprin, not the batteries.
I guess maybe to show his commitment. I guess I don't fucking know.
Yeah, when I first saw that, I did feel a little
Queasy.
queasy in my
You
stomach.
feel queasy?
I'm not like big on that kind of stuff, but at the same time, it was like it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean?
It wasn't.
There wasn't any blood.
Yeah.
No.
They don't really
There's
show
no-
you too much. It's almost the aftermath.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a graphic scene, but there was not like it wasn't like gory or anything. So it's still kind of like
It's
weirds
shocking.
me out. You know, when you see it like that, it's super fucking real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, it's very shocking to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah.
yeah, I can imagine you turning your head and being like, "Oh crap!" So that's exactly what I did. But
Yeah.
you know, I enjoyed the scene actually.
So that's what I'm asking you. So the scene where he finds out the prints are going to someone else, and that lead up to that scene where they find,
Where they actually go like into the room.
yeah, and they go into the SWAT team goes in the room. What was going through your mind then?
Kill like who's under the sheet type thing.
That thing, I was just like,
You were looking away. Just say.
I wasn't looking away. I was just kind of preparing myself for what I was gonna see next. You know?
Yeah.
Because you see all that like
There's no way to prepare for that,
the
dude.
blanket,
There's so
the
fucking
bed,
no
like,
fucking way,
everything.
dude.
like how did you?
I think the thing that probably caught me off guard is like you find out that he's still alive.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
that is the freaking thing that where I'm like, how?
So supposedly,
Not
the
supposedly, it is confirmed, actually.
it is confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay, so confirmed, I guess that that first take of John McGinley, the
John C. McGinley.
yeah,
The-
the SWAT team guy.
the guy from Scrubs. Okay.
Yeah, the guy from Scrubs.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
He was, supposed to look closely at the dead body and say the lines like, "You got what was coming to you, you son of a bitch," or whatever the fuck. And when the body reacts, because there's a that's not animatronic, that's no
That's
They thought it
CGI.
was just
Not the
they thought it was
person.
just a body. They didn't think it was
Oh, they
anyone
didn't
in
think
there.
there was an actual person in there?
No.
That's hilarious.
He didn't. Everybody else knew because the actor had to. I think they said his call time was at 12 a.m. and he had the full body makeup and everything, and they had
It took them more than 6 hours to do that.
6 to 7 hours to do the fucking makeup, and they have to keep it at a cold temperature because most of it was gelatin. So they had to basically like medevac his ass up into the fucking scene and then do that.
And throw some ice on him.
Yeah, put some. He didn't know, so he fucking was like flashing the light, and he's like, and he freaked out. That was like supposed to like a real fucking
David Fincher
reaction.
wanted that real reaction.
I actually kind of freaked out. That convulsion, whatever that happened, I was like, literally,
Dude,
like
watching that for the first time, I remember like, what the fuck? Oh God!
So I'm
like,
right there staring at my freaking
Yeah, it's
TV,
like a fucking mummy
this
coming
coming
to
out.
life.
My eyes are like
Yeah,
this, like what's gonna happen, right? And then as soon as that happens, I'm like, oh,
like
fuck,
you feel
hey.
bad and you don't want him to be alive, but it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
man?
you're like, oh my god. You're like,
It's like so
please
cynical,
kill
like
him.
it's
Please kill
it's
him.
Yeah.
it's
just like Jesus.
so bad.
It's the craziest fucking thing, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was going through me with some of those scenes? Yeah, it was pretty fucked up.
That's why I wanted to watch it with him. Where to see? I didn't know it was your first time ever
That was
watching
my
it.
first
Yeah,
time
yeah,
Great.
watching it.
Now you deprived of us watching you pop your cherry for this movie.
Yeah.
What?
Fuck you. We could have seen that.
Yeah,
There's plenty of other movies I haven't seen. So.
fucked us.
true. You know what? We are
this.
gonna
like
do the
Evil Dead. Evil Dead is coming
movies.
up in Frida and
Oh, dude.
I have not
Evil
seen
Dead
that.
ain't like well, this one was just shocking. Evil Dead, you don't like gore?
Oh boy.
Well, that's the thing is, I was talking to Matthew. I'm like, did we make him watch all of them?
Not yet. Do we?
I think
That's
we
what I'm
do-
saying. Because like,
I think we,
Considering all the punishments that we haven't waterboarded you yet.
I think we do.
So there was a comment that we had that they were telling me that I had to watch the entire Evil Dead series, and I'm gonna watch the entire Evil Dead series, even though I'm not big on gore stuff. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that.
Oh man.
George's, one of his favorite series, Matthew's movies, and David definitely likes
great,
Evil Dead for sure.
It's fantastic.
Watching that shit since I was 8 years old, bro.
And I think I've only ever seen one Evil Dead movie.
Like 8 or 10 years old.
I don't remember which one it is, but it was a while ago.
Probably like Army of Darkness.
probably Army of Darkness.
Maybe Army of Darkness. It's
more-
I have no
Yeah,
clue.
it's more of a comedy.
But eventually get back to watching that at the Frida, which maybe we'll do a reaction to that one. We'll have like a camera set up on me or
I
something.
wish we could
At
do
the
that.
Frida?
but
At the Frida? I wish we could.
cannot.
I wish.
We cannot do that.
Cannot do that.
Yeah, they
We could do it
not
before and after.
Allow that.
Like a little Manny, like, hey, you're going in to see
Yeah,
this
I'm
Evil
going
Dead?
to see it.
And then he comes out, he's like, oh.
Well, maybe I can talk to the manager and see about being able to bring in a camera for a reaction video.
I don't think it's possible, man.
Well, you never
don't
know
think so.
unless you ask
Yeah.
first and not just intentionally take a camera. So.
I
You can
don't
ask.
think so.
You can ask.
You can ask.
They're going to laugh at you. And he's going to be like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
They are literally going to laugh at you.
Because even at that, we'd have to sit in the very back then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sit in
But I
order-
would prefer
We're not
to
setting
have-
it up right in the fucking front.
No,
We need to be somewhere in the middle because,
In the back
Well,
and in the
no,
middle. They
in the
got it
back.
In
I
that-
don't
in
want to
that
be
back
anywhere
row.
close to the fucking
well,
street.
yeah, no, but like I
I want to
would
be all the way in the back.
like
What part
like,
of you don't you understand? The middle or the front? No, it's going to be in the back regardless.
Right in the front like this?
We would
Yeah.
we would want you to hear way freaking
I don't
better.
give a fuck what you want me to hear. I'm in there watching the movie. I can hear just fine.
Yeah, Matt, dude has surround
ears
sound. We don't
work.
have to worry about
Yeah.
that.
You know.
It's a movie theater, not a house.
Yeah.
So wait for that one.
Anyways, I'm going to call that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
October 25th is when it's coming. So
I guess it's really up to you when you want to.
we have time.
We do and we don't. He needs to watch 3 movies before he sees that one.
It's no big deal. We could do that easy.
Yeah. Well, eventually.
You just got to
definitely
sacrifice a
could.
day and you can go watch it with us.
Yeah.
We'll just do it on the weekend.
Yeah, we'll do that. But anyway, 7 Deadly Sins.
Okay, so after that, Sloth
After
Sloth.
comes.
What's it? Lust?
Lust was Lust next?
I'm trying to think.
Yes, Lust.
Lust.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And
Lust.
after was Envy, I believe, right?
Pride.
It's Pride.
Was it Pride?
Yeah, it's Pride.
It was Pride.
And then
And
obviously
then he was the sin of envy, I believe. Because
He was envy.
envious.
He
Of
was envious
Detective
of
Mills.
the-
Mills.
the
and
sin
Mills
of life.
became Wrath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
which is very, very fitting.
the end of his masterpiece.
Yeah.
To be able to have that. So, yeah, that was definitely. Could you imagine if he not shot him and him not finishing his masterpiece, which is supposed to be like, there was I think there was something about him not shooting him though, right?
There was. I think one of the drafts was Somerset is the one who.
Somerset was supposed to shoot him.
Yeah, I literally
one of the
went over
drafts.
that.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember, but it's because when we were going back down, the thought of him not completing his, his whole agenda.
Stupid.
His whole magnum opus. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucked up shit.
My thing is like, how come? I was wondering why John Doe didn't shoot Mills when he had the gun on him in the alleyway. Like maybe he saw like he was like I can maybe use him.
Yes.
Right?
He was looking for someone to beat Wrath, and he realized that it could be Mills, and that's kind of also one of my favorite shots too because it's so it's like a Dutch angle, which is classic noir, and then the fact that you just see a figure,
You see a figure
like just standing over with a gun, it looks so fucking badass, dude.
Yeah.
I love that shot.
yeah, it's a
Great
really nice
shot. Great shot.
It's like a typical noir kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when I first saw the movie, I assumed Mills was going to be Pride because like he's very prideful, like of like who like he is, like and his.
I'm very proud of my weird tie collection.
No, but like but he's like kind of prideful of like his work,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair enough. He is prideful of his work.
And
Right.
then like I thought his wife was going to be Lust because it kind of
Because of her vagina candles?
no,
Oh.
but like her.
I think you look at me real quick and be like,
Well, you got the thing, right? You got the joke?
no, I understand it.
Okay.
No, but like her like calling
Her vagina nice?
Morgan Freeman's character
Somerset?
Yeah. But I get all the time, so it's like I was like, is she gonna be Lust? It's like I don't know.
Dude, some of my favorite shots, too, are Morgan Freeman's side profile. When he kind of the camera's like here, and he slightly turns to the left. And it's just kind of like, they do that 3 times. And it's almost like letting you know where the movie's, beginning, middle, and end kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Especially the ending one. Where he's like, where are you going to be? Somerset's like, oh, I'll be around.
I'll be around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking beautiful shots, dude.
Yeah.
God
Beautiful
damn.
shots. Shot really well. So I think that's pretty good. I know you get who wrote down Brad Pitt? Somebody want to talk about Brad Pitt?
I did, but before
I mean,
that,
I wrote it down, but he wanted me to write it down.
One of the things that I liked them saying was the quote, "The world is a fine place and worth fighting for."
I agree with the second
I
part.
agree with the second part. When I saw that,
Brad Pitt wasn't the one who said it.
I agree with the second part. Is what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman was the first part.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When he said that, I was like, like I understand like fighting for the world and everything like that, but he knows that the world isn't like that kind of place just yet. So I thought it was very, very big and very inspiring to hear that kind of quote. Just because when you understand that the world isn't like set yet, like that kind of thing, but it is worth fighting for. So I wanted to bring that up just because I thought it was a really awesome quote from the movie.
He's a great man.
Yeah.
Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah.
We drank one of his cocktails once.
Which one?
Death in the Afternoon. He was the one who came up with it.
Oh,
Okay.
That's cool.
That was rough.
idea.
Really rough. I could see why he shot himself. You knew where I was going with it, guys.
Oh
Yeah.
Leaning it in.
well, Jesus.
I wanted to talk about Brad Pitt for a little while. So when Brad Pitt actually had a
1 hour and 12.
movie break before when he got his big break at Thelma and Louise, and it never got posted, it never got released. It was just chopped up, thrown away, and everything like that. So his big break actually became out in Thelma and Louise, where he played AJ, the cowboy hitchhiker in that one. So that's when he first got like
Known.
a good his entrance into hitting a big scene, because he actually never had a lead role before that. Before that, he actually had smaller roles, and then he made like television appearances. Even after that, too, he did some of that with smaller roles, smaller movies.
Didn't he do Interview with the Vampire?
That was after.
After.
After Thelma and Louise.
No, after this
After
movie.
7, I
After
think.
7.
Isn't Interview with the Vampire 96?
Yeah, Interview with
97?
the Vampire should be afterwards. But before that, he did do a couple of other movies which became, pretty well known. One of them actually being, what was it?
Fight Club.
Well, no.
94.
Oh,
Was it
94?
94?
Interview with the Vampire, 94. Fight Club
Oh.
was what, 99?
it's
99?
well,
99,
yeah,
yeah.
99.
That's another David Fincher film.
Another movie that he did was that he got a lead through it was The River Runs Through It. And then one of the movies after that, I can't remember what it is. And then this movie. This one was actually one of the bigger movies that hit harder for him in theaters.
Yes.
So
It was up there with all the other contenders for
it
about
was
that
up there
time,
with
dude.
a lot of the other contenders. And this movie is what actually blew up in theaters.
Yeah.
Absolutely blew up for him in theaters. So he had plenty of other things that he's done in between, especially being the heartthrob for 5 years in a row and all that kind of stuff. But this movie actually set him up really big. Interviewing the Vampire was also a big movie, but this one actually took over Interview with the Vampire also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this movie actually, for what the budget was and everything, just overall shot through the roof with everybody.
Right.
So I like the fact that Brad Pitt went from being AJ and in only 5 years just started getting movie after movie after movie after movie after movie.
Yeah.
The guy actually has really good talent as an actor. So I just want to talk about that.
Absolutely, he does.
Oh,
He has
yeah.
a lot of range, a lot of
Lots of range.
yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to talk about Brad Pitt for a little while when it came to 5 year span.
Okay.
From AJ
To what we see in Mills and Seven.
Mills.
Yeah.
Means. What is the
All right. What else we
and I
got?
think we talked what's in the box already, right?
We did. We
Yes.
covered most of
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
we wanted to touch on.
Okay. So the other thing I'll talk about is the budget for the movie.
Let's do it.
So let's talk about budget and box office for this movie. And I'm going to start off with Matthew.
Not
How
again.
much do you think the budget was for Seven?
20 million?
20 million.
Might be kind of low.
We'll leave you at 20 million. It's fine. What about you, Georgie?
I'll double it. I'm going to say 40.
You say 40?
Yeah.
Okay, 40.
I want to step out of this one because I think I already know the
Because
budget.
you probably already
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna join in, but
All right, I think, because we were talking in the beginning and he seemed like he knew it. So it was actually 33 million.
oh, okay. I thought it was 31 million.
Yeah, it was close to that. $33 million was the
would've guessed
budget
31.
for this movie. And for $33 million, after what they've shown, you can tell they didn't have a lot of budget for everything that they wanted to do for it, for being that kind of a movie.
I
But
mean, I think they did everything they wanted to do.
there were other things I think they wanted to incorporate too. But again, they couldn't shut down the city for what they wanted to.
Oh, right.
And all that. It was just way too much money in LA. It's hard. you know what I mean?
Any big metropolitan city, yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard to
any-
shut down an entire city.
So $33
Well,
million.
shut down even certain parts of a city.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're going to cut off this part of the freeway and this 5-block radius. And oh, thank you for fucking the whole city up.
Yeah. You know how many thousands of people
Right.
live in that fucking area? They can't get home
You need
now?
more like millions.
Look,
Yeah.
there's,
Well,
a, there's
Hundreds
a
of
police
thousands.
car. The city of police. That was it.
The city of police, yeah.
The city of
But we
police.
explained it earlier.
Yeah.
So,
But that's why, all that budget, they did take up a good portion of the city, but it was just too much that it went that way. But yeah, how much do you think it made?
I also think I know this one, but I'll step out again.
All right, so I said 20 million.
33 million is what the budget was.
Yeah.
I'll
33
divorce
million is the
myself.
budget.
30 is-
What do you think it made?
Is this
Yeah,
its
we'll include you
span?
too.
I'm going to
sure?
say...
Is
Yeah,
this
that's
is this its span in the theater? The lifespan theater. What is this?
So this grossed worldwide.
Worldwide.
Worldwide?
World-
Box
Worldwide.
office.
okay, maybe I don't know the worldwide one.
I know the worldwide one. You want me to do the theater one?
Either one.
We'll do worldwide.
Which one do we want to do? Worldwide?
We'll do
Worldwide's fine.
worldwide.
Okay.
All right.
150 mil? Probably a little too high.
Excuse me.
175.
175.
230 mil.
230. Okay. You're on the right track, though. It's actually 327 million.
Holy shit!
Whoa, that's a lot more than I expected.
Ooh, I lowballed
The
that
film
one.
7 had a budget of 33 million and grossed 327 million worldwide,
Worldwide.
making it the
Are you sure
seventh
that's-
highest grossing film of its year
Yeah.
and
That's-
sleeper hit.
And that's from the box office? That's not with like DVD sales?
Nope.
It was a big
Damn.
movie, dude.
It was a big movie.
It was.
Plus, movies ran longer then.
They did.
In the
This
box
was
office.
a big movie. In the box office, yeah, it was a big
But also
movie.
considering for its time, dude, like this, for like you said, a sleeper movie, where a lot of studios don't do this kind of thing anymore. Where they have a really great script, a great director attached. They don't really have strong actors backing it up. Now it's more of like they want stuff that's already remakes, reboots, whatever stuff that's going to make them billions of dollars. They're not gonna-
Safe.
Yeah.
They're not
Safe
going to.
things,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Back in 1995, you had word of mouth of
Word of mouth.
how good this movie
Studios
was.
with fucking vision and balls to fucking be like, all right, you need this.
I do think it is a little unfair though, because I know for a fact that like movies ran longer in movie theaters than they do now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a movie, even if it was not selling well, so if a movie was not selling well, like
Are you trying to adjust for inflation of the fact of the movie if it came out today?
no, I'm just saying like if you think about movies now, if a movie doesn't do well in the first week, they cut it.
They cut it, yeah.
Yeah.
In the 90s, if a movie doesn't do well in its first week,
It's
it's
still
still there for
there.
3 months.
Yeah.
It's just there.
That was the
Well,
beauty
now,
of it, dude.
there's no
that's
alternative.
that's a little bit different now because we produce more
Streaming
movies.
services and all
We
that,
produce more
direct to-
movies now
yeah.
than we did then. So it's not a fair argument, I
There's
guess, but it's still
tons of
a
movies
little
coming out.
unfair because it probably ran for 3 months.
Yeah,
What
it
movies
probably-
now
it
do you
probably
know of?
ran for more than 3 months?
Yeah, what
to be
movies now
honest.
do you know of that run for 3 fucking months?
Superman. No, I don't know. I doubt that one either.
3 months?
The most recent one I can think of is Godzilla -1.
That didn't even run 3 months.
Pretty sure it was 2.5.
I think it was 2 months at least.
I don't think it was even
Two and a
that
half
long.
months, I think.
I don't think it was 3 though.
It definitely wasn't 3, maybe 2.
Yeah, I mean, but
Maybe.
regardless of that, though, it's just that now we have Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Prime.
Every fucking thing.
People
yeah.
watching, Twitch streamers and all that kind of stuff. You have other things that are out there
Yes,
to
there's
take
other
you away from that
avenues
kind of stuff.
taken away from that. Yeah.
Back in '95, the theater was the theater. You
That
go
was
there,
it,
and that
dude.
was it.
Yep.
And there was no other marketing other
Other than the
than
commercials,
posters,
word of mouth.
commercial, and
Yeah.
word of mouth.
Yeah, posters.
trailers if you got to the movie early enough.
Yeah, trailers.
And back
you got
then,
to-
you didn't reserve your seats. You had to show up there
Yeah, show
early
up
as
and
fuck.
grab a seat. Yep.
That's one thing I kind of miss and don't miss at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, cause
Funny enough, it's like I like that seats are reserved now. Like I can show up whenever the fuck I want.
Pretty much.
But at the same time, I like going and like the hunt
watch
for the
straight-
the hunt for the seat.
the hunt
You're
for
just
the
like,
seat, you're like, which
got
is
one.
the perfect seat?
it was the first come first serve kind of like
yeah.
Pretty much.
sit down thing. Yeah, but yeah, 327 million guys.
That's pretty crazy.
That's fucking insane.
For a second-time director.
That's
And on a budget of 33 million.
Yes. That is
Yeah.
a big fucking...
They were like, "Can you print us more money, please?"
Yeah. Do it again. They tried to. They wanted to do a sequel called 8. And it was going to be focused around Detective Somerset.
Yay, no, dude.
No.
And he was going to be...
These are the
it was
8
another...
wonky sins.
It was another... Yeah.
wonky.
It was another fucking like psychological thriller where in the movie it would be revealed that Somerset had a psychic ability and he was going to be battling
No.
out.
Wow.
No,
That
no,
would
no.
be
It was a
fucking
terrible fucking idea.
stupid.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This movie is drowning in realism.
That almost- that
yeah, I
almost
know.
reminds
Can you
me of,
imagine pitching that in the fucking? So he's got this telepathic ability,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Like,
Morgan
No.
Freeman, he just reads books and
That kind of reminds me of the Denzel Washington movie with what's that dude? He sings "Time
oh, is that Frailty? Or
What?
is on my side."
yeah, he's with John Goodman.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a detective, and they basically they're hunting a demon.
Basically a demon.
It's a fucking good ass movie.
what?
yeah.
It's fucking.
It
so-
reminds me of like
I need to
that.
know. I need to know now. I think it's Frailty.
Yeah, you made me watch it.
A
And
movie where John Goodman and
Denzel Washington.
It's Frailty or
Washington.
Fracture.
are hunting a demon.
I think it's Fracture. Let me see.
Yeah, so a guy
That's way out
basically,
there.
Yeah. No.
did a lot of crime, and he was put to the chair, I believe, and I guess his spirit was able to possess other beings.
It's actually, it's Azazel. The demon is Azazel.
He's Hazel.
Oh,
Is that the name of the movie?
No.
No, but that was the
Give me
demon.
one.
that
I'll
was
find it.
possessing
Give me a
that's
second.
the name
these
of the
people.
demon. Huh.
But yeah, that's probably for a different thing. But it's
It's gonna bug me. I have to know now.
Me of what you were just.
I
telling me
literally
right
have
now.
to know.
Which is stupid crazy. It's a
think
good
you-
movie, but it's
I
stupid
think
crazy.
you should just
For me personally,
you should just Google it, George.
if anything were to ever come off of this movie, Seven, as like a spin-off or anything, I would really love to see.
Fallen.
Fallen?
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Fallen.
Well, that's the one I mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Fallen.
I would really love to see this movie. If they like a younger Somerset,
yeah,
like a early Morgan Freeman, young detective.
Yeah. I mean, a prequel would be fine. I
Yeah,
think.
I mean, it's not necessarily a prequel, but even like a series or whatever, or a graphic novel or whatever the fuck. Like, it would be interesting to see what was it that made him become so apathetic.
Yeah, I guess that'd be fine.
Because he did mention, he's like, oh, it wasn't just one thing; it was many things. And it's
Yeah.
like, what were those many things that made you feel like, just fuck this city, fuck these people, I'm
Yeah.
gonna quit?
But I think one of the best things about this movie is less is more.
It is.
So
One of the things that always stood out to me too, it's so weird and stupid and like one-offish. The scene where the district attorney Martin Talbot comes in to do the press conference thing. As that's going on, Brad Pitt's walking through. There's a woman there who is a journalist or whatever. She notices him,
oh, that's true.
and she's like, "Detective," and he turns around and he's like, "Oh, nope." Like, I'm always very curious. How did she know? Was like a intuition? Like that she knew that he was a detective, or was she just 50-50 chance if I just yell the word detective, this person's going to turn around? So I was always very curious. If they ever do something else, I would like to see her kind of be almost like the main character, like knowing where the next murder scene is going to happen or some shit like that.
Interesting.
Or just following closely to any murder-related scene shit.
Yeah.
Something like, I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
Those are my two thoughts on if they ever did anything with this.
interesting.
Yeah.
But I think the best sequel for this one is no sequel.
No sequel.
I do agree. I don't think a sequel for this would do anyone
Not
any favors or justice.
Yeah. Not all movies need a sequel.
No, they don't need a sequel. And even if there was a sequel, I would cast Brad Pitt as the next John Doe.
Or he's like murdering from behind bars or some shit.
So he basically would get out on parole and then become John Doe. That's how I would do it. But
That would
like
be
I said,
interesting. I never thought
but
about
like,
that one.
But like even that is kind of very Hollywood,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think this movie it's such a great standalone film. I don't think it needs a sequel.
Right.
But I mean, that's not how Hollywood works.
Yeah.
If there's money to be made.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's get to the rating.
Sure.
So, Matthew?
You want to start with me?
Yeah.
I love this movie. This is a 5. Fantastic neo-noir movie with lots of thrills.
I do have to.
It's so fun.
We got thrills.
I do have to agree. This is like one of the best movies of all. In all of cinema, it's one of my favorites. I mean, I'm not gonna say haven't seen everything, but it's one of my personal favorites. This is definitely a 5 for me.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. There are certain scenes to me that just like made me turn a little bit.
Like the
Supposed
bitch you
to
are.
do. Give this movie a 4.5.
What?
That's fine. That's still incredibly good.
Hit
pretty
him.
high
Hit
still.
him. It's 2 for flinching.
Lucky I missed.
Ken always want to hit me when I don't agree on a movie that you really like.
That's true. You could just shoot him.
Yeah. Put that away. I'm going to give this movie a 7. No, I wish I could, but no, absolutely 5. Fuck Manny. This movie,
fine.
like George was saying, absolutely perfect almost in every sense.
And they really thought out of the box on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, this is one of those movies. It's like
Way
once
up
in a
there, dude.
lifetime. Like it's like you said earlier, lightning in a bottle. They caught it.
You're never gonna get it again like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So I
Just-
mean, there's not a
Everything
lot
was
of
too perfect for this.
everything was perfect here, all the way up until like the reveal at the end.
Yeah.
Like it's a great film. If
People
you've never seen it, please do yourself the privilege of watching that shit.
Yeah.
It's a fucking great film.
And turn up that volume all the way up.
Turn it up.
Yep.
Turn it up.
So is it good?
I would say it's good.
Is it rewatchable? I'd watch it again.
I was like, maybe not for you.
If it's on, I'll watch it again.
Yeah. I know it's kind of tough.
If it's on, I'll watch it.
I mean, really be
I don't
honest.
think I'd go out of my way to put it on to watch it, but if it's on, I'll watch it again.
Okay.
Okay.
This
All right. Take that.
is why it's a 4.5 for me, guys. A little bit lower for me just because,
It's definitely not in Manny's fucking wheelhouse.
yeah,
Like, he's
it's not in my
Yeah,
wheelhouse.
yeah.
But I can respect the movie. I can see how it is.
You can
know,
see the
for what it
beauty
is.
of everything that it
yeah,
took to make these
I
scenes. And
enjoyed the movie. Just certain things that are just like ugh, for me. But that's why I'm like 4.5. If it's on, I'll watch it again because it is a good movie. But I don't think I would deliberately put it on for myself.
okay.
That's fine.
It's absolutely entertaining, guys. You need to watch this if you haven't already. And if you have, let us know what you like and don't like. And let us know down below in the comments, too.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. If you guys have any movie picks or anything like that for us, you can write us an email at nyec.gsc@gmail.com.
Yeah. And like David was saying, like the video. It really helps us out.
I didn't say
Subscribe.
like the video. Never said that.
Like the video, subscribe,
It says
hit the
subscribe.
notification bell. That way you guys get our more recent uploads.
And if you like what we do here at the show, let us know down below in the comments what you like and don't like. Hopefully you like our little setup that we did here. I kind of went a little overboard,
I know.
whatever.
Look at David's
looks
outfit.
good.
I tried to.
And the box.
In the box, yeah.
It even says Detective David Mills on it.
I know. I wrote that on there. I was like,
we just need a goofier tie.
yeah, I did.
Oh, that's
this is just
good. That's perfect.
I wish I had one of his size. Yeah,
It stands out.
Basketball
That's
hoop
good.
one.
I think I
Yeah,
like
it's,
the football one and
Oh,
then
yeah,
the
yeah,
fish, the bass fish, little.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Bass Fish one's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
But other than that, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you liked this video.
Till next time.
Happy,
Happy
movie
movie
going.
going.
Keep going.